welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. It is officially April. It is April 1st on the day that I'm filming this video, and I wanted to check in with y'all for a April goals check-in and kind of talk about some of my goals for the month of April, as well as my goals for March and how they went. This is actually my April calendar. And as you can see, it's pretty blank. I haven't even written down my goals because I decided I wanted to do that part on camera. Let's get into March, like I said. In March, I set the goals to reach 10K on YouTube, create more content, work out 3 to 4 days a week, invest in my business, plan travel for the rest of 2022 or the next 3 to 6 months, and to finalize the home repair and decor plans for our living room space and etc. So let's start with reaching 10K on YouTube. I hit that milestone on March 13th. I am so grateful, so thankful, and so excited to finally be considered a influencer. I know that deep down in my heart, I've always felt like I was an influencer and a content creator, and that numbers don't define us. But, you know, reaching a goal like 10K still is worth celebrating. It's still worth feeling grateful for, and it's a big deal. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for doing so. Super excited. Working out 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week. Let's see. So, let's see. I did it. The first week I did it. The second week I was sick as a dog. I didn't work out at all. The third week I worked out 4 times. The fourth week I worked out, 6 times. 5 times. And then the last week of March, this week that went into April, I worked out twice. So I did not reach my goal of working out 4 times a week or 3 to 4 times a week due to getting sick, and honestly due to this upcoming trip and feeling kind of icky because my period is supposed to start. But I did reach a milestone of getting into the 240s during the month of March. In fact, I actually got into the 240s on March 13th, and that is the same day that I hit 10K. So my goal for April as it pertains to fitness is, while on these vacations, don't mess up my progress. I'm not even gonna put a weight goal on it or how many times to work out per week. But I am gonna say my goal is to continue to log my foods, be intentional about what I put into my body, and be active as often as possible. I also wanna work on prioritizing rest during the month of April, because I feel like a healthy sleep schedule can help aid your weight loss. That week when I was sick, I didn't work out at all because I was sick and I didn't know if I had COVID. It wasn't COVID. I actually just took a COVID test yesterday and it is negative. But long story short, y'all, when it comes to taking care of your body, it is working out that helps. It's also diet, but it's also rest and stress. Sometimes stress keeps us from losing weight. Sometimes not getting enough sleep keeps us from losing weight. And so I want to try to get my sleep schedule to a point where I'm going to bed around the same time each night and not letting that, you know, the gym or eating late dinners or whatever keep me up on it. It says that I wanted to plan out my travel for the rest of 2022, next 3 to 6 months. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that goal was completed. I am going to Mexico in October with my husband for the wedding and with my Zumba crew with my roommate Tammy. Hey Tammy girl. So super excited. That's planned, that's finalized. I can't talk. Deposits have been made and we're paying on them. Hubs and I are working through the wedding one because that was kind of like his trip, so he's owning that. I'm helping with a small portion of it, but he's pretty much got that. I'm handling the trip to do Zumba by myself because I'm going by myself. Spring break, we had already paid for that before. I think we paid for that in February, but that's a thing. My birthday trip is finalized. Your girl is going to MIA. Wait, not 2 eyes, y'all. I can spell Miami. But I'm going to Miami. And I'm going with my husband. I'm excited. I kind of pulled him along with me. We are going for 3 days, 2 nights. midweek, but a little bit of weekend. We'll be back home on Saturday, the day after my birthday. So I will be able to still celebrate with my Atlanta friends that weekend. So I'm probably going to set a goal of finalizing my birthday plans by April 13th. That way I have a full month to promote what I'm doing, have reservations in place, and live my best life. What? Also, I want to be able to link with my girl Kira, so I let her know as soon as I book the flight, so she can be thinking of stuff that we could try to do together. I'd love to collaborate with her for a video in person, even if we just go live, sis. Let's do it, okay? But I'm so excited. My birthday is finna go up. Do y'all understand me? Look, my aunt gifted me with these cute bathing suits. I might tease them for y'all right here. But see, I don't even want to tease them because I feel like I should do an updated swimsuit haul. Y'all comment down below and let me know if y'all want an updated swimsuit haul, because I have some new swimsuits. And honey, YouTube might take my ads off because your girl look good in them swimsuits, okay? The weight loss is looking good. That grown woman weight. Look, listen. And pretty much I'm done with travel for the year because Mexico is expensive. We haven't bought the flights, but we've started paying on the actual lodging arrangements. And I still have to buy my flight for both Mexico trips that we're taking later in the year. I have time because we're not going until October, but yeah, I don't probably need to plan no more trips. Me and my friends, we finalized our trip to Dallas, set the dates, bought the flights, and booked the room. Going out of town thrice in April, once in May, none in June, none in July, none in August, and then none in September. For now, see, that could change because that's the summer. I always like to do something in the summer. But we could possibly end up doing something. Well, we're going to Augusta. Augusta's not really, you could call it a weekend trip, but I don't really count that. My husband's family reunion is in August, so that counts as a weekend trip. But not really any leisure travel between June and August, or June and September really, aside from the family reunion. So I would say my travel is finalized. I've spent quite a bit, and so I don't think I need to plan nothing else. My third trip for April might be Savannah, but again, my husband is planning that one. Home repairs were completed and executed efficiently during the month of March. When I tell you how good it feels to sit in my living room and relax on a couch that's not broken, watch TV in an environment that's super cozy, have an aesthetic that really reflect. Look at that. It's giving. It's giving Yosha. It's giving me, and I'm happy. Gold is my new aesthetic right now. I love gold. I love silver. I love feminine, you know, just comfort, luxe, simplicity, but cute on a budget. Like, that's all me. I'm happy. It feels really good to have reached most of the goals that I wrote down. I really think that there's power in writing down those goals and being intentional. So, with that said, let's talk about April and what I want to achieve. I'm gonna have to write it down. I gotta make it plain. We gotta make it plain. So, one of my priorities, like I had mentioned just a few minutes ago, was I wanna finalize my 29th birthday plans. And I'm gonna put by 4/13/22. Reason being is because it gives me time to think about what I want to do, but also communicate that out to my friends and family. We've been fixing up the house. Do we want to invite people over and have a party here with close friends and family? Do we want to book a brunch? To be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards booking reservations at Fit and Feathers. Instead of doing it for night, I'd like to try it for brunch. I've never tried it before, so maybe do brunch there on 5/16. And then I was thinking about doing a early dinner at the Red Velvet Bistro in Douglasville because it's nice, it's upscale, it's black owned, and they have live music and stuff like that. And I thought that that would be nice for me and my husband to experience together. And then my best friend Alice, her birthday is the day after mine. It's on 5/14. My birthday is on 5/13. I wanted to leave my evening open just in case she has plans that she wants to do here. She might not. She might be with her boyfriend. I don't know. But I wanted to leave that open just in case we do something together, she wants to do something, or our friend group decides to do something else. So finalize for me just means figure it out, make reservations. Also, when I do my photo shoot on 4/9, I'll know if I want to do a birthday photo shoot. And because I might be about 40 pounds down, why not bring 29 and fine in with a photo shoot? Get your makeup done, you know what I'm saying? Makeup done, put on a couple cute outfits. It's a vibe and it's not expensive. Y'all, I can't wait to put y'all on. My other goal is to not let travel disrupt fitness journey. So, you know, be mindful of diet and exercise. I'm gonna say 3 times a week, because I typically try to work out on Saturdays, and 3 Saturdays out of this month I might be traveling, so that's eliminating a day. So I don't want to give myself the pressure of saying I have to do the 4 days. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna try my best. If I can't, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, but I'm gonna be intentional about diet. When I got sick, when I came off of being sick, I was down 7 pounds. Y'all might be haters and be like, that was water weight, girl. No, I really think it was because I was resting and watching what I ate. Another goal for mine is to create content on my new phone for TikTok, IG, and YouTube. I forgot to mention this when I wrote invest in my equipment under my March goals, and I did do that. I purchased a MacBook Pro and I purchased a iPhone 13 Pro Max on March 13th when I hit 10K. I said, you know what, affirmation, do it. I do plan on using those, so I guess I need to add here, start using MacBook Pro as well. I want to kind of do some research around my business. Let me write that down. Research for business. And that means like setting up a website, getting my LLC, coming up with a domain name, and actually putting a plan in place strategically to execute that so I can start making some more money. Okay. So yeah, those are my goals. Finalize my birthday plans. Don't let travel disrupt my fitness journey. Be mindful of diet and exercise 3 times a week. Create content on my new phone for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Start using my MacBook Pro, and research for business. So those are my general goals right here that I'll be looking at every day when I look up on my wall. April and May are going to be high spending months for me, and so I think I want to create some sort of structural plan that will keep me saving. You know, at the beginning of the year, I stated that I wanted to save $4,800 by, or was it $4,800? So I said I wanted to save between $4,000 and $5,000 by the end of the year, not including my tax return. So my tax return was spent investing in my channel, doing home repairs, paying for spring break, a little bit of savings, and handling maintenance bills such as paying for car maintenance, paying down credit card debt that I needed to do, which I don't keep debt very long, but I had to kind of pay myself back for when I stepped out in my savings for something for my car, things like that. I want to figure out my plan to get back on living within my means, because I stepped out of living within my means because of tax time to handle some of these goals that I had. And I don't regret it. Like, it was planned. It was planned to go ahead and invest in that equipment for my channel. Last year's investment was my Canon G7X. This year's investment was a new phone. So now, you know, because I've done that, I have to remember, okay, how to live back within my means and not go over. And so when trying not to go over, the best way to do that is to figure out where the extra spending is coming in at and cut back on it. For me, I think it might have just been the home decor project. I got a little excited with that. And so, of course, there were certain things I had to buy, like the couch. But I didn't technically have to go buy new curtains. I didn't technically have to order new blinds. But them blinds was raggedy and it was time. So investment, home decor, you know, these are things that I shouldn't have to invest in again for a couple of years. But it was an upfront cost. And so I would say after my birthday, and especially during like the summer months, especially because we're not supposed, at least right now, we're not traveling. I don't have anything else planned right now. We might do something in July. My husband's supposed to be planning that. I should be able to get back to where every time I get paid, I have a little bit of money left from the last check. And that's living within your means, within your salary and your streams of income, and not going into savings, thus allowing me to build. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't feel like I'm doing bad. I know what number in savings I started with before tax time. And then I saw the number go to another number after tax time. And then I saw it go back down after spending on these different things. And right now my number is still higher than where it was before tax time. But I haven't bought these flights for these Mexico trips yet. And my birthday has not been finalized. Now that we're going to Miami, you know, I'll have to pay for the room out there and whatever I decide to do. So once birthday passes, I'm going to see where my savings is at and try my best to frugally do everything that I can. With, like, for example, I had cash envelopes. I set money aside for spring break. I set money aside for my birthday. And so that is a way to prevent overspending this month and also next month for my birthday, because I took January's income and put in for spring break and my birthday. I put February, March, April even. So it's like now I have that extra cushion that's not my savings that will specifically go towards those things. And I think that after my birthday, I'll start new envelopes. Or maybe I'll do one for my husband's birthday. He turns 30 in July. And then one for October for Mexico. And it'll just be one large Mexico envelope. And that way, I'm not needing to do a big lump sum of cash come October or July to cover expenses for fun during that time of the month or that time of the year. That's one way to do it. But the other thing is to go back into frugal mode and living within my means of income after my birthday passes. Get back on track. Don't plan nothing extra. Don't be swiping the credit card. After these travel plans, the credit card gonna be going away. So yeah, that's how I want to do that. And then really, I just want to capture everything. With everything going on, I feel like I have some really exciting and fun content to bring. And so I plan on capturing that for you all while also enjoying myself. And so that's my goals check-in for April. I really enjoy doing these because it's refreshing, especially once I actually reach these goals and milestones. I appreciate y'all watching my content, whether long or short. Let me know one of your goals for the month. I'd love to discuss that with you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.